Hey, all you middle-aged mediocre mountain bikers, it is Mike. It is race day. Today's race is on a trail I love called Dad Bod. Little flowy, little chunky, some holes developed, one rock roll I'm nervous about. The rest of the trail, I got dialed. But if you watched my first race, I'm looking for redemption. Let's do it. All right, guys, this is a trail called Mohawk. It is all jumps. And as you know, jumps are not my specialty, although I am getting better at them, slowly. But this is, quote, the warm-up before the race. I checked in. I'm just killing time because there are a lot of people lined up to go. Look at this thing. Woo! That's crazy. Woo! I'm gonna have to come back and do a proper video of this trail, mediocre style, that is. Woo!
All right, let's go. 3,
All right.
2, 1, let's go.
All right, here we go. Dad Bod. Apparently they've filled in some holes. Oh yeah, that's a little better than the last time I rode this trail. Definitely better. All right, there's one real spicy part coming up right here. And then the dark section. Okay. This is so dark. You probably can't tell on camera, but maybe you can. All right, so far, so good.
You got this. Party shirt.
Party shirt is right. Somebody knew my name there. Oh, that was brutal.
Nice job. Good job. Yeah,
All right. Not my best ever through there, but not my worst. Fun section of trail. All right, brutal. So steep through here. Very rooty, gnarly. Trying to get some pedals in. Yeah, steep part coming up. Little sneaky line there. One steep chute towards the end. Almost to it. Ah, bad, bad, bad. All right. This is it. All right, that's the end, but they are timing this uphill climb. So let's see what I can do here.
How is it?
Clean.
Yeah.
That's all I can ask for.
That's it.
Then I stupidly tried to go for it on the climb. Well, Micers, welcome to the post-race recap. How did I do? Well, I'd say I give myself about a B+. It was a clean run, and man, oh man, coming off the first race I did, which was an absolute disaster, I'm happy that it was a clean run. I'm not a pro racer. I didn't do 5 pre-rides to dial in all the lines. How did I place? How did I place? Well, here's the interesting thing about these Wednesday races. In doing them, I have to swallow a bunch of humble pie because how I rank in these Wednesday races is way lower than how I rank overall in Whatcom County from most of the people that ride our trails. For instance, I looked at my Strava times. For this race dad bod, for this trail, only the downhill section, all time, men, women, all ages, I finished in the 80th percentile. That would be like being 20th out of 100. Now, if you were just going to take men only, again, I'd be in the 77th percentile, which would be like 23rd out of 100. If you were to include that climb out that we did just back to the road, I would be in the 95th percentile, or in other words, 5th out of 100. Yet on the same trail doing this Wednesday race, how did I finish? Well, I'm not positive. Early results showed me like 75th or so out of like 96 riders. All right, guys, you get a little bit more of the post-race ride home. The quintessential north side. Whee! Oh man, I'm sending that thing deep now. So, I will be curious to see how I did on the climb, because I just about killed myself. So the race ends right here, across the bridge, and then there was this alternate. It doesn't count as part of the race, but they timed the infamous climb out of Dad Bod. And there's this section That comes very soon after. I'll put a little clip in right here. I would say a good number, maybe 40% of people who ride dad bod, when they're done, they hike a bike up this part of the trail. It's pretty steep. So what did I do? I went for it. And what did that lead to? Well, let me just put it this way. I went so hard, and I don't know what my heart rate was. I'm gonna look it up with my Apple Watch, but I can tell you my legs literally had nothing. I was ready for my entire legs to cramp up and seize up. And you can see when I crossed the finish line of the climb part, like I had nothing. Like my body literally was shutting down. The infamous SST rock roll right here. So, you'd think after 4 years of doing these Wednesday races I'd have learned. Let's talk about how my diet prepared for this race, or lack thereof. Let's see, for breakfast at 7:30 a.m., bowl of oatmeal, that's it. And then I had my first double shot, coffee shop. Then I had a late lunch, which was good. It was a carne asada burrito with a diet Pepsi. Then I had another double shot coffee in the afternoon. And then to get ready for the race, nothing. From 12:45 p.m. until I dropped in for my race run at like 6:30, nothing. A couple of sips of my electrolyte drink at about 5:30 on my pedal up. So that certainly didn't help me with endurance and energy. I think with the schedule they have, which is a very aggressive schedule, I think there's only one more race I'm going to be able to do, but we'll see. Well guys, it's getting dark. We're getting done. About time for me to sign off. I think I've done enough talking. You know what I always say. No matter how good you are, how bad you are, or if you're a little bit mediocre, the only thing that matters, get out on your bike and have some fun. Hope you enjoyed this race video. See you next time.